We are about 15 minutes from game time, but we got an update in regards to Lonzo Ball and his wrist injury, which could leave him out for a considerable more amount of time than he was initially expected to. We're going to talk about all and more, but first, we got to play this intro.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
What's going on, Bulls fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. I just got done with the pregame show, but we had to come right back. Lonzo Ball could be out for another 6 weeks with his wrist injury. This is a major setback for Lonzo Ball. Now, I know a lot of Bulls fans have already thought that Lonzo Ball, the Bulls could be covering up another knee injury or something with him, but after initially being listed as being out 10 days, that time period passing, then them saying that he's going to be cleared for passing, Billy Donovan did say that it's definitely a struggle, and the original optimistic target date was Sunday, but Donovan said he needs at least another week, and Ball is having trouble catching passes without pain. So with that said, Lonzo Ball could be out for another 6 weeks. 6 weeks. It's unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate that Lonzo Ball is dealing with another major. But keep in mind, this was an injury that was this close to being a season-ending injury for Lonzo. And one thing that I've always said about Lonzo Ball is that he is a notorious slow healer from every injury that he's had. Every single injury that Lonzo Ball has had, the time period has gotten extended by. So it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate when it comes down to it. Now, it could just be another week. They'll reevaluate him, but it could be up to another 6 weeks of Lonzo Ball being out. Could be. That's the key thing here. Could be. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. And it's just another thing when it comes to Lonzo Ball and his injury. It's really, really unfortunate that this is where it's gotten to with Lonzo right now. Right now, Casey Johnson did post about 22 minutes ago that he is working out pregame and he's dribbling with both hands, but not shooting lefty layups and floaters on drives. So we'll see what it's going to come down to, man. We'll see what it's going to come down to. It's really sucks though that this is where it is for Lonzo. It really sucks, man. God damn it, bro. Just came back, bro. Can't catch a break. Recent Zoe speedy recovery. Yeah, it really sucks. Man, what kind of wrist injury do we have, or is it a knee thing that they can't? Like, here's the thing, and even Los B baby says, yeah, I don't care what you say, his knee, bro. They pump. No, they can't. If the NBA, keep in mind, the NBA found that the Philadelphia 76ers did nothing wrong as far as that, but the reporting of the injury got them fined $100,000. You know that this Bulls franchise is cheap. They misreporting an injury. It's terrible. It has a huge fine. So here's what I'll say. If they are covering up an injury, the NBA will find out. And if they do, the Bulls are going to be hit with a hefty fine if that's the case. Transparency is the thing by the NBA right now with injuries. So you got to take that in. Lonzo out longer is unfortunate because he's a piece that can make the Bulls more legit. I mean, I won't say more legit, but he definitely helps. I mean, he's already going to miss back-to-backs and things like that, but it really sucks that this is where we are yet again. It really sucks. After this season, do not resign him. You don't know how long them needs are going to hold. Them knees are going. Shay, bro, Shay, what? Come on, bro. Spell check, bro. What are we talking about, Shay? Spell check, brother. Spell check, my guy. Come on, man. You got me taking every time you leave a goddamn comment, Shay. You got me taking my hat off, Brody. Got me taking my hat off. Man, what kind of wrist injury do we have, or is it anything? Oh, all right. Well, keep in mind, it was a grade 2 wrist sprain, which he had to have a splint put on. If it was grade 3, he would have had to have the surgery that Patrick Williams had his second season, and his season would have been done. So, you know, Zoe's next contract biannual. Listen, you may be on to something. The biannual exception may be. That's honestly not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. I seen it when it happened, and I knew it was messed up from the way he was playing, but he kept playing. I mean, yeah, shout out to for Lonzo to play through it, but yeah, it really sucks that this is where we are right now. Like, Another Lonzo Ball injury. Another one. Man, this is not where we wanted to be right now. And Lonzo, and for the credit of Lonzo, when he was on the basketball court, he looked good. He looked good, man. So it's really unfortunate that we're talking about yet another Lonzo Ball injury and him missing in another extended part of time. Like, it just really sucks, man. And that's why I said at the beginning of the season, like, the way that the Bulls manage Lonzo Ball's injury is going to be something that they're going to have to do the entirety of the season. It's not going to go away. It's just not going to go away. And so Lonzo dealing with yet another possible extension of an injury that initially had a 10-day timetable. A 10-day timetable to now. Keep in mind, it was initially what? 4 to 6 weeks with his knee, ended up turning into almost 3 years. It sucks, man. I feel sorry for Lonzo. He has so much heart. The fame just not being fair to him. I mean, yeah, life ain't fair. Life ain't fair, man. See, they should have traded him now. His value, if anything, his value is still higher. Like, his value's been in the toilet. They couldn't have traded him before now. What are you talking about? Lonzo been coming back his whole career. I mean, you're kind of right. That's why it's a drag. He improves the team, ball movement and defense. Facts. Zoe's Wolverine, once he became old and washed up with his healing, come on now. That's crazy. That's rude. That's slightly rude. But I understand it. I definitely understand it. Man, it just really sucks that this is where we are with Lonzo Ball and his injury. But I just wanted to bring this update to just make everybody aware that Lonzo Ball could miss some extended time, and we'll see what it comes like. Hopefully, and I feel like I'm going down the same path I was down before to say, well, hopefully he gets he gets a better prognosis after a week and they evaluate him. But man, this really does suck, and it really comes down to pain yet again. So, bro, gonna need a wrist transplant at this point. Like, is how many original body parts is Lonzo gonna have left? He ends up finishing the year healthy. That would feel really good for him and us. Yeah, I mean, listen, still a lot of season left to be played. A lot of season left to be played. So if you can finish it healthy, it goes on a long way. But all right, y'all, go ahead and get ready for game time. We're 9 minutes away from game time. I just wanted to bring you guys this update as well after finishing the pregame show. Love you guys. Go Bulls. See